Welcome everyone to episode 57 of Ultimate Gamer Podcast. We have Kira,
Hey guys, what's up?
we have Kevin,
Hey everyone.
and we have myself. It's been a very long time since we've done episodes. It's mostly my fault.
It's been about a month.
It's been about a month.
Yeah.
We have a very extremely important announcement to make. Unfortunately, due to circumstances outside of our control, as well as Andy's, Andy will no longer be on UGP. This is effective as of this episode, and it's not something that we foresee him ever joining our show again. It's unfortunate, but the show must go on, and we still have two really great hosts that keep it going. I'm keeping the show alive until these two guys are dead and I'm still, on my deathbed recording with an iPhone 62.
I can imagine. I can imagine all of us.
Those kids be playing that PS18. What's that crap?
I remember back in my day, you had to save all your games on a cartridge.
Oh, Grandpa, you're just going on your old rants again.
And if that battery died, your save was gone.
Damn kids!
I don't know who does a better old person impression, you or Kiara.
Huh? I can't hear you.
What?
Jeez. The fact that she can hear us from, several states away, and,
Yeah.
oh, God. So, Kiara, you can, just open up this topic. I mean, it's not really specifically video game related, but tell us something very exciting that happened.
Alright, well, guys, what happened was, I got the opportunity to go to Connecticut for Connecticon, which is just a basic nerd convention, animation, video games, comics, all that good stuff. Since Kevin and jakthebomb, they both live up north, I was like, okay, I'm going to message them and see if they'd be able to make it up to Connecticon. And it ends up that they were able to, so I was like, well, let's totally meet up and hang out. So, yeah, actually, this past weekend, we all got to meet each other, and, we had a blast. We met up on Saturday, and, they came to my booth, because I was working in the vendor's room, and I basically flipped my shit when I saw them, because they've both been such good friends to me throughout, YouTube and the podcast and everything, so I was just really, I was basically jumping up and down when I saw you guys. And we got to have dinner together. We got to go play video games for a couple of hours. We played some Smash Bros. We played some Mario Kart 8. We played Super Sony All-Stars. That was a whole new experience.
That was
for you guys.
The low point of the day
That
was
was
playing Sony's cheap knockoff.
Yeah, it was the first time you guys had played it too, which I was
Yeah.
surprised. I thought you had played it before, but it was interesting to get you guys' take on the game.
We should have filmed something too.
Yeah, that would.
Jeez.
I don't understand. Why didn't they just copy Smash Brothers? Why did they have to come up with something completely different?
I know, Kevin was
Because
so
then Nintendo
frustrated.
fans would have bitched anyway, but
they
people
bitched
still
about
bitch
it
about the
before
game,
the
so
game.
either way they lose.
Yes. But, to add to that, from on the flip side, it was the same experience. Kevin and I were waiting outside because the particular floor you're referring to didn't open up until 11. I literally left New Jersey at 5 in the morning, got to the convention center at maybe 8:20 or so.
Yeah.
We got in there, and then we waited in a long line to purchase, which I have a beef to pick with this convention. You have QR codes, but you don't accept credit cards. What the fuck? I thought, wow, you guys are on the bleeding edge. At least accept PayPal or something. But no. You have to go track down a random ATM and withdraw $100.
Yeah, that was kind of ridiculous.
That was ridiculous. But, that was, minor inconvenience. But, we walked around, and I have to say, I was really impressed with a lot of the cosplays. I mean, Kevin and I, we typically go to New York City Comic-Con.
Yeah.
And the one of the great things about Connecticon is, even though it's a smaller venue, it wasn't as packed as New York Comic Con. New York Comic Con, you literally can't get from one area to another because it's just overcrowded.
It takes you about 10-15 minutes just to get to the other side of the convention.
Because you're literally like bumping into everybody. Everyone is well within each other's personal bubble. But, you know, and that also ruins the experience, like being able to see as many cosplayers as you can. But I like that Connecticon was more of a smaller event.
And it definitely did have good cosplay, which I wasn't really expecting because, as far as I know, I can't remember if there was a cosplay contest or not, but it was mostly a convention for, like, tabletop gaming and, like, computer gaming, because they were holding a League of Legends tournament, and they were holding, like, Magic the Gathering tournaments and stuff. Games like Ascension and Dominion and stuff. But so I didn't expect a lot of cosplay, but this is the 15th con I've attended, and I think I've enjoyed the cosplay from Connecticon more than any other convention that I've been to. So
wow, I've only this is only the third one I've ever been to.
Well, I work them now, so I get to go to a lot more than I used to. But
well, that's why. Oh, go ahead.
So I was just gonna say, so my thing was, like, the dealer's room opened at like 10 or 11. I think 11 o'clock. And honestly, I didn't think you guys were gonna be at the convention till like later, maybe in that afternoon, because I knew you guys were in New Jersey, and I figured it would take a while. I didn't think you were gonna leave so early. So seriously, when I saw you guys, as soon as the dealer's room opened, I was like really shocked and caught by surprise that I saw you guys so early.
Well, that was the funny thing, like, because I mean, when we were waiting outside, because the doors are locked, everybody, like, I wish they would have posted a sign, or had they just flipped their friggin' passes around and read the damn time schedule on the back. You know, it said it opened up at 11. So, you know, we were sitting around for like an hour and a half right at the door, and everybody would just go, like, acting all, you know, like, oh, I know what I'm doing. Go grab the door and then like jerk it and try to open up the door because it's locked. So then there's this guy, he's sitting outside wearing business casual clothes. Like, it's literally khakis, a button-down white shirt, and, you know, he had dress shoes on.
He said he was cosplaying as something, but I don't know why.
Yeah, he said he was cosplaying as someone, but I don't know what it was. But what was hysterical is that just the way that he was standing, like, perfectly in between the doors, but, like, maybe 10 feet away from the doors. And he has his arms crossed, and he's not looking towards the doors, he's just looking outwards. And he's not socializing with people, he's not pacing around, he's just standing there looking around. Everyone assumed that he worked for the convention center or for the con, because they kept asking him all these questions like, oh, I thought this is supposed to open. And he's like, oh, we changed the rules. Or, like, he was just, like, bullshitting people. It was hysterical. And then he just kept looking at us, and he's like, you know, the funny thing, I don't work here. People just think I am. I'm like, you should take it a little bit further. So he you know, he did. He was like, oh, you know, you're supposed to go on the other side. That side opens up first. And, you know, people bought it. It was hysterical stuff.
Oh my gosh, that is funny.
It is hysterical. You know, but I mean, I was very impressed with a lot of the cosplay, and I liked your cosplay.
Thanks. I wasn't in it very long, but I was cosplaying as the main female farmer from Harvest Moon, More Friends of Mineral Town, aka Claire. If anyone is familiar.
I thought you were just wearing, you know, what you normally do when you work at your farm.
Yeah. Well,
you damn Southerners.
It's a specific, like, character and a specific outfit from the Game Boy Advance version of the game, but it was fun. It was the first time I cosplayed as her, so my friend was supposed to be the harvest goddess, but she didn't end up wearing it that day, so.
She broke it. Remember what as they say, don't break character.
Yeah.
So she was like this, howdy do, guys! No, I was messing with you.
I was not.
So what happens is when Kevin and I get in, we were wandering around, like, we had because we knew, you told us what booth it was supposed to be, and we have the map, and we held the map upside down, apparently. So we're, like, wandering around, and we see, like, all these, like, voice actresses and stuff, and there's people waiting in the line. I'm like, where the hell's our booth? And then we realize, oh, it's on the other side. So we go, I'm walking, and then the second I saw you, it was just like this kind of thing where, you know, like, you know, I had that moment, like, not like this fandom thing, but it was just this, like, finally, you know, like, you and I have spoken God knows how many times. You know, you've done the show plenty of times. You know, you've done videos and stuff, and it's just that finally to meet someone in the flesh, it just has that very, like, not giddy, but, like, very happy moment there. So it's,
Yeah, I
yeah.
completely understand. I did the
Mhm.
same exact thing, like, when I saw you guys. What were you guys trying to do? Like, go past me and
We
not,
were
like,
trying to
what?
walk past casually, like, and not pay you any mind to see if you kind of, like, noticed. So we
Uh-huh.
walked around first and nothing. And I'm, like, smiling. I'm like, I can't wait until, you know, you realize who we are and that we can,
Wait,
like,
you
talk.
walked by once and I didn't
Yeah,
notice?
we
We walked
walked.
by
We
twice.
twice, and then we like we hid behind one of the support beams, and I was writing a tweet like, "Oh, we literally walked around Kira like twice, and she hasn't noticed," like, or something like that. So then, like, I figured, okay, you're helping a customer, so you're not paying attention. So that's where that poster at the corner was. So that's why,
Mm-hmm.
like, I was expecting Kevin and I to just like kind of stand behind there and just like see if you're like looking around, like trying to wonder who the hell is just standing there. But I guess because Kevin wasn't close enough to it, that's when you noticed him. You're like, "Oh my God, Kevin!"
I know, I saw Kevin first.
It was hysterical, but like it was that kind of thing where like you're holding back tears of joy in a way, like because you just get overly joyed about it, and you know I was very happy when I finally met you. But no, like I mean, we had to wait for you to get out of work, but you know we did
Yeah.
wander around and we learned the entire wherever the hell Hartford, Connecticut was. Like we learned like our way around in navigation. So what's funny is you when you go, you're like, how do you guys know where you're going?
I was wondering why in the world, like, because okay, here's the thing with Connecticon, the main convention center is like on one part of like one part of downtown, and on the other part is where like the game room and the Smash Bros tournament was. So you had to walk across town to go to the other side, and I had no idea how to get there, but like you guys did, so I was just like following y'all around, like, okay, I have no idea where I'm going,
You forget
and
that.
then.
Oh.
You guys tried to convince me that it was just those New York City instincts or something.
Yes,
Yeah.
no, but that's the thing. Like yesterday, I mean, I guess I'll dive into this a little bit. Like, I had an appointment for a doctor in New York City, and we were like running ridiculously late, and it's a thunderstorm and stuff, and the bus drops us off on 34th Street. So now, for me, you know, being in New York so much, you kind of know where all the subway stations are, and you kind of know where to go to get to them. So I'm booking it. We're like running in the pouring rain, and I'm like, it's this way. And Kevin's like, how do you know? I'm like, I know it's this way. And sure enough, we actually, like, I didn't know where the fuck I was going. I just knew, okay, I'm on 34th Street. I know that, you know, I have to, like, run more to the center of the island. And sure enough, we, like, get right on the subway. So, you know, it is that New York City instincts. That Hartford, Connecticut is like it's just so friggin' tiny compared to New York City.
It's not even half the size of New York City.
No, it's not even like 1/128th the size of New York City. I mean, it's like Hartford, Connecticut is maybe like 8 city blocks of New York City. That's it. So when we were looking at the map, I'm like, oh, this is like easy. They're like, oh, just take the shuttle buses. I'm like, the shuttle bus, it takes less than 10 minutes to just walk over to the damn hotel. Like, why would I wait on a damn bus? So we walked it, and, you know, we ate at Burger King, and then we were going to Morton's. We all had $80 steaks, which was excellent.
Complimentary of John.
Oh, yes, $80 steaks for everyone. Next time, guys, if you go to Connecticon, I will treat you to an $80 steak. And then you read the small print at the end of the episode. It's literally like, you know, you can go fuck yourself because I'm not made of money. But, uh, oh yeah, so yeah, we had a lot of fun, and it was fun meeting your friend, who hopefully she'll be able to join us on an episode. But like, do you want to explain that story, Kira?
Sure. So I have a friend. Her cosplay name is Mikomi-chan. Um, and she wanted to hang out with like me and the guys during Connecticon and after our shift and everything. So We decided after dinner we go to the game room to just, derp around.
Is that
Well,
what you
she goes
call
up.
it?
My
Derp
friend goes
around.
up to a couple of guys, and she's like, she's really tall, and she's like pretty girly and stuff. So you don't expect from like the outside that she would be, very good at video games. So she goes up, and she's like all prettified and everything, and she's like, "Hey guys, can I play some Super Smash Bros with you?" And they're like, yeah, go ahead, take a seat." And she's sitting there, and she's like, "It's been like a year since I've played this game, so I'm probably gonna suck." And they're like, "Oh, okay, whatever." Well, she picks to play Zelda,
Yep.
and as she goes through like the names, where you like pick what your name is gonna be, so you can kind of like track where you are on the stage. Someone had already entered in slut.
Yep.
So she's like, "Oh, I'm just gonna pick the name Slut." And
Yes.
be Slut Zelda, and the dude's sitting in the chair like, okay. So they start playing, and basically she kicks their asses.
I mean, yeah, like I've never like look, I play casually. I'm never competitive with this stuff. She's pulling off moves that I had no idea you could even do. She's dodging attacks, she's doing all this stuff, and I'm just like watching them that they quickly go from like treating her as like a bystander where they're like focusing each other to double teaming her because they're realizing that she's just kicking ass. And one of the funniest plays that they did was they charge up, the super scope weapon? You
Yeah.
could charge up and it shoots that energy ball that will knock you and basically insta kill you. They go and they charge it up. They shoot her. She uses the B attack with no direction that does that blue spin. The ball reflects off her, shoots back rapidly at them, and knocks both of them out. And I'm cracking up, laughing, hysterical. Because I've never seen moves like this played before. And it's just the way that she played it, where she's just like this, "Hey, hello, I'm just this little girly girl that probably doesn't know anything," to, "Oh, actually, I'm a pool shark, motherfucker. You both are dead." And I was just like, wow. But it's
And
not.
the
Yeah, go
funny
ahead.
part was afterwards, like after a couple battles and stuff, the dudes were like, "Oh, I'm sorry, we have to go."
Yeah. They're,
Like,
you
motherfuckers,
know
you
what
don't have to
went?
go.
Their
You're just
manhood went
butthurt.
when they got fucked.
They walked off with their tails between their legs.
Yes, no, they were all like, "Oh, macho," and they just get beat by her, and I loved it. I loved every second of watching it. So, she just kept doing this, just over and over, and I just watched her. She goes, "Hey guys," and just like flirt a little bit, and then just like make them cry. uh, that's fun.
Oh, remind me, I beat both you guys at Smash Bros when we played, or
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that first time.
and then she taught me a
I
few
know, I know.
moves.
Kevin went out first.
She taught me
Yeah,
a
I
few
died.
moves, so when I was playing as Ness, you guys are like, "Wait, what the hell?" I now learned how to
I know.
dodge.
Gosh,
Yeah, you just kept standing in one place doing the PK. What was that?
The little ball and that,
Yeah.
that zaps you.
PK,
Yeah.
PK something.
I
PK
don't.
Thunder or whatever.
No, it's the one that you
Oh wait,
shoot up.
I got melee. I'll just check it out.
It's PK up. So it was just funny. He'll tell
That
you
was
what.
something really fun though, to just kind of like sit and play Smash Bros with
It's
you two.
the up one. So it's
Oh, PK Thunder.
PK Thunder. Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
the thunder and it's a little like electric ball. So I kept shooting you both. But then I'm like, I didn't realize you could use the C stick. So, I jump up in the air, I use the C stick right and nail Kevin off the board. I'm like, holy shit.
Wait, you can use the C stick?
See?
Wait, let me get the game out.
Oh, geez. So now
I'm gonna
you
look
learn
this up.
something new, okay? So, like, learning how to
And now
dodge.
I know. And knowing is half the battle.
Oh, God. Gee,
Yes,
Joe,
I just
know,
went
you
there.
have to say it every friggin' time. But, no, she, like, wow.
Holy shit, you're right. I
So-
never knew that.
You never knew you could use the C stick for what?
For smash attacks.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Have you guys not seen the meme where it's like the GameCube controller and all the buttons on it are photoshopped to be C sticks?
Yes. Oh, God.
It's
It's
awesome.
like you needed the C stick.
Oh, well, now I know, so that's good. What was it? Oh, so then, Kira played Rock Band, which takes a lot of guts, and bravo. Uh,
Oh yeah, you did really good in that.
Yeah, you did good. And
Yeah,
then
thanks.
you got
I just
us
like to
like
play because it's Paramore,
I
really,
I
because I
enjoy
played a
I
Paramore
enjoy
song.
Paramore, but you got me like super addicted to the point where it's like being played all the time now.
Yeah, thanks. Now I'm listening to them.
You're like, yes, another
Yes, that
convert.
is.
So
Yes,
when do we all
that's
meet
awesome.
up and drink the Kool-Aid? No comment?
I, John, it's Kira, not Jim Jones.
I don't get it.
That's the. Never mind. That's where the whole Kool-Aid thing comes from.
Oh, okay.
Oh, God.
Okay, so, you know, any funny, besides what we've explained, any, favorite moments from that day?
Um, of course, meeting you guys, like the second I saw you guys was just really exciting for me. Um, but I think just having dinner and like when we had dinner that night, we really talked about like some deeper things in our lives and really got to know each other and connect to each other on a personal level. And it was like when I talked to you guys, it just feels like I had known you in person for like years, which was a nice thing.
I
Like,
honestly felt the same way. It's
Yeah.
one of those
yeah.
things where we're like, had we, went to your high school, you even said it. You're like, we probably would have been friends. Um,
Oh yeah, most definitely.
but as I said, this is one of the things I love so much about YouTube is that it's a community that you end up meeting some very cool people, and it's amazing. The internet is the single best invention
But it's
in
also
society.
singly the worst invention ever made
No, no, no.
because of all
Okay,
the
no.
crap on it.
Yeah, no. I mean, well, the internet is 99% shit, but it's just that kind of thing where I've met my fair share of idiots online. I mean, you meet more idiots than genuinely good people, but this is one of those moments where it's like, had the internet not existed, we would never have known about each other. And
Oh yeah.
True.
it's just one of those things where I really it's one of those grateful things. I'm really grateful for actually making YouTube videos because I met some really good people, and it's great. I mean, I look forward to the future. I look forward to new ventures and what other people I'll meet. I just hope that you can all be as cool as you, Kira.
MacFest.
Oh God,
And I'm
Yeah.
no!
flattered.
She's trying to drag me there. I think I'm
Yes.
gonna commit to it. I'll see what I can do. But so all those out there, we're all gonna meet up at Magfest.
I have to see when it is because, as you know, I'm going to be going to school around that time, so I don't.
And MagFest is a pretty big convention for video game YouTubers, everyone. Like, I think the
Yes.
Game Chasers were there last year, but I'm not 100% sure. I know that Nintendo Fan for the Win is going to try to be there this year.
Nintendo
Just a,
fangirl. Is she gonna be there?
I don't know. She lives in Connecticut, so I don't know if
Yeah,
she
that's
would be able
like
to make it
okay.
down
So
all
she
the way
couldn't
down.
make it to Connecticon. She lives in friggin' Connecticut.
There was other reasons for that, like staff issues. I will say that as much as I enjoyed my time at Connecticon, the staff are absolutely some of the worst staff I've ever had to encounter at a
Oh
convention.
yes.
So that was a big reason. So yeah, there was a lot of like reasons why she didn't go, which I don't blame her for at all. But yeah, as I said, MagFest is a huge meetup for video game YouTubers, and I'm just really excited to go because there's going to be a lot of people going next year that I'm gonna meet from off YouTube.
True.
So
Cool.
yeah.
No, that's great. And I mean, I guess I don't know anyone else that goes to these events, so I don't know.
Well, it'll be nice because I'm not gonna work MagFest at all. That is
Oh,
my
so you could
boss's
actually
fun
have
convention,
fun.
so we don't
Yay.
apply to work the vendors there. So I will have the whole weekend
Are
free.
you sure they're not having you hand out friggin' business cards to everybody?
No,
No?
no,
Okay.
nah.
So, let's see. So Magfest we're probably gonna do. I mean, I can imagine you're gonna be at Connecticon next year, so I'll just do that. It's not that bad of a drive.
Yeah.
This motherfucker,
What?
Okay, what's the one rule when you're a co-pilot in a car?
Oh God damn it! Don't
You
bring
don't
this up.
fucking go to
What?
sleep.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
I go to Kevin, like, because we left at maybe like 1 o'clock. We finally got out of Hartford, Connecticut, and we hit the road. I'm on the highway. It's dark. There's like no one really on the roads because it's so late at night. And I have the music going. We're playing some Paramore, and Kevin, eventually goes, dozes off. And I asked him before we went the road. I said, "Don't doze off."
I
It's
tried
just,
not to.
because for me, I want to fucking sleep. I haven't slept. Like we went to and from Connecticut in one day. From 5 a.m. till almost 5 the next morning.
It was. We got home at
We
3.
got home at 3, so oh great, we're 2 hours shy.
22 hours.
So I was up for 22 hours, and I was the designated driver. So yes, I am playing the poor me card. Uh, so the
What?
this is funny.
What?
The shadow right now. The like I we
Oh,
have.
come on! No, I just noticed it. Oh,
Wait, what? I'm not in the same
Okay. I'm
room as
sorry.
they
I'm
are,
sorry.
so I have
Okay,
no
I'm gonna
idea what
paint
the
a picture for you. Kevin is sitting on a chair. There is a lamp, and then we have the blue snowball microphone in between the lamp and him. It is casting a shadow on his denim pants right around his groin area that makes it look like he pissed himself.
John.
Okay, so besides that point, back to the thing. So we're driving. We literally like see deer and everything. I'm like, oh shit, might end up hitting one. My
There's
car's
deer in New Jersey?
there's deer in New York.
There's always deer in New
There,
Jersey.
of course, there's deer in New Jersey. There's deer like
They-
literally in people's lawns
in the
my
suburbs
town.
of New Jersey, there's like you see deer just walking around.
And you see a lot of dead deer in the roads.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've seen
I
wild-
honestly did not know that was a problem up north.
Roadkill is quite
Actually,
common.
I've seen them actually stand and wait for traffic.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
bastards.
And also, we've seen wild turkeys walk around up here.
Oh yeah, wild turkeys. Yeah. What else?
Possums.
No, yeah, possums. My dog goes crazy over the possums.
I once had a bat fly into my window. Scared
what
my
else?
cat.
Raccoons. Yeah, coons are
No, you
nasty
mean
little things.
raccoons, not
Yeah,
not. Don't say coons.
I said raccoons.
You said coon. Never mind.
Whatever. Those like little things that nest in your walls. Like I had 3 of them nest in my wall, and they were nasty. Like when they were in the cage, they like growl and hiss at you, and they're very violent little things.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah, we have our diversity of animals up here. What's like I'm trying to think. What's the most obscure animal we've seen? I think deer, just about cuts it. I mean, we've seen them eating like the flowers of people's front lawns. But oh yeah, so we're running low on gas. As much as I love my Prius, I like to like stretch the limit. So I'm approaching 500 miles on a tank. And the problem is the gas gauge isn't 100% accurate. So sometimes when it says low fuel, you really have about a gallon or so left in the tank. And sometimes when
Wow.
it says low fuel, you literally are running on vapors. So it's one of those things where the rule of thumb when you own a Prius is to just, when it gets down to 1 dot, just fill it up. So we're in, New York, and I'm like, where the hell is there a gas station? Because there's no rest stops on the road I was on. I was on 84. But eventually I find a rest stop, and then they're charging friggin' $4.20 for regular gas. What the fuck? So I put 3 gallons in, and then we drive off. So that was my fun adventure. Just driving. In the dark. Yes. While this motherfucker's sleeping. So then I crank up
I
Paramore.
wasn't sleeping the entire time.
I end up cranking up Paramore up to like deafening levels just to keep this fucker awake.
Well, you always
Yes.
always put the music on at like deafening levels.
No, that's the Puerto Rican side of my family. Sorry. Okay.
John,
My brother
the car speaker was not meant to be weaponized.
That's what he says. I think so. I think it's the only real way to enjoy your music is when the car is vibrating and the rear view mirror is just tilting down from the vibrations. Yeah. My brother has two 12-inch subs, and he hooks up to an amplifier, and literally the car is just like, I'm waiting for the glass to crack. Are you still there?
I'm still here.
Oh, okay. I know, you were like rolling your eyes like, oh, these damn kids, just shut
I thought
up.
we lost her.
Oh, no, we definitely lost her, but not for technical reasons. So yeah, that it was fun.
Oh, there was one more thing though.
What's this one more
You
thing?
finally experienced some of the
Oh,
most obsessive fan bases of all time.
Oh God, the
This
amount of fucking bronies and like, what do you call it? The pedophiles in animal costumes, and what was the other thing? The damn like
Homestuck fans.
Homestuck fans. What the
Oh
fuck?
gosh, those are the worst.
This guy, I have been telling him about these people for years, and he finally experienced
Ow.
these little bastards.
He emphasizes by punching me.
Okay.
Not funny.
Add to what you saw the horror stories I've told you.
Oh God.
Yeah.
No, I'm just like, to me, it's just, I felt a little creeped out by the fact that there was a lot of people wearing these like animal costumes, and part of me is looking for the little hole that's supposed to be where their genitals go through, where they're just gonna fuck each other. I mean, honestly, I really think there should be a ban on bronies, furries, and Homestuck fans at Connecticon at conventions. I really do think so, because to me, I think it's a fetish, and I don't think fetishes should be friggin' allowed in a public venue. Now, mind you, it's not the worst we've seen, because we've seen bare-chested women at New York City
No, I saw that. You
Comic-Con.
didn't.
I didn't, but yeah,
Because
whatever.
you decided to walk off and ditch me at New York City.
Yeah,
Comic-Con.
I've done that. I've ditched Kevin in New York City before.
Asshole.
That's fun. Yeah, I'm an asshole. It's okay. Don't worry, Kira. We won't do that to you. So yeah.
Not unless you put pizza on top of another pizza.
No, yeah, this stupid ass.
They were
I never
both
told.
hot.
Okay. Kira needs to know about the pizza story.
Oh God.
Okay, we go now. When you go to these conventions, everything is overpriced. That is expected. Where a bottle of water is $4. A pizza is like $12 for a single fucking slice or something like that. Like they really go above and beyond to screw you, price wise. So, it's about time to eat lunch. I decided, hey, let's get 2 pizzas and 2 sodas. So as I'm going to pay, I hand Kevin the pizzas. I give 1 pie in each of his hands, and they're on a paper plate. So then I grab the sodas, and then we go to sit down. All of a sudden, I see Kevin, he has a free hand available. And I'm like, well, Kevin, what did you do? And then I see that he put one of our pizzas on top of the other pizza.
They were both hot.
He put...
They were like...
No, just get this. He
burning.
put a pizza that's sitting on a plate on top of the other pizza with the plate. So then he goes to get the pizza off, and when he's peeling off this paper plate, it's taking the damn cheese off of the other pie. So I said to him, I'm like, Kevin, this is the dumbest friggin' thing I've ever seen you do.
You wouldn't let it go. You just kept going on and on and on about how stupid it was.
Oh my God.
I'm laughing. And then Kevin eventually just fucking storms off. He's like, you know what? Fuck you. And he just books it. So then
This makes me wish I could have hung out with you guys someday.
So then at that point, I was like, okay, then fuck you, man. So then I just left. I hopped on a ferry and went back to New Jersey. I left his ass in New York City.
And from that point on, we didn't speak for like how many months?
Oh, that was a long one, yeah.
Yeah.
Not quite as bad as the My Little Pony thing.
That was last year.
That
it
was
wasn't
last
just
year.
that though. It was like as I said before. It wasn't just that. It wasn't the prank itself that annoyed me. It was the fact that you uploaded that to YouTube, and then the emails going back and forth.
Yeah, we don't have to dive
The
into all
emails
that.
didn't help it.
No, we really know how to have fun, and we really like...
Yeah, folks, we've always gone into arguments over stupid shit.
Oh, as you said, Penn and Teller. What's the thing they say?
They said in the 30 years that they had been working, this was like from 10 years ago, they said in the 30 years that they had been working together, not once did they ever actually physically hurt each other. They've gone to arguments, they've yelled, they shouted, but they've never physically hurt each other.
And that's the thing here. You know,
Yeah.
with my friends, I don't ever hurt anyone physically. I'm not violent ever.
No. No, we never did, actually.
No, we've yelled at each other, which is fun.
Scream.
I mean, that's how it is. Don't get me started on Kira. Jeez, she's very abusive. You know, all the bruises that I can show you guys from that event, she was all happy Dory, but when Kevin turned his back, she just started punching me in the stomach. She's like, you know, I'm your greatest fan. Let me just start decking you. I was abused. Kevin's holding up a pretty disgusting, disturbing pillow. It's a teddy bear with a Santa Claus hat, and it has my name and his name on it. It says "Best Friends."
Oh, it was an award given to us at
Yeah.
it was in a band award.
A band award, yeah. We were
Marching
the band.
band.
We were the band Best Friends.
2005-06.
Oh God.
Aww.
We'll send you the pillow.
Cute.
You can win it now by dropping.
Remember what they gave us afterwards? The magazines in the brown bag.
That was a funny thing.
They made us thought it was like porn.
Yeah. They give us these two they obviously magazines covered in newspaper with a paper bag. So like open it afterwards. Like, oh, okay. So we're like, you know, the immediate thing. Okay, let's see if it's gonna be Penthouse or Playboy. We open up. It's fucking what's the one?
One I got was Electronic Gaming Monthly.
Yeah, and then I got one that was the what the hell? It's a guy's magazine. Fuck. All it is it's just, you know,
it was F something, right?
Something. I don't know what it was. It was just, you know, these are things that weren't a big deal, but
Yeah.
it was funny.
That was funny.
All right, so on
Good times.
on the video games. Enough with the friendship here. You know, I mean, as I said, My Little Pony, friendship is magic.
Oh, fuck you. Which, by the way, I watched 2 episodes of that.
Oh God, he's converted, guys.
No, I'm not impressed.
Oh, the sorority is here.
It's a kid's show. It's fine, but I don't see it as an adult show. I don't see it as. I don't get it. I don't fucking get it.
It's okay, dude. The brony inside you will come out.
Oh, it won't. I know, those little fuckers.
We'll see you.
They want me to join the herd.
We'll see you wearing butterfly wings and holding a fucking My Little Pony doll running around Connecticon with them. Oh God, that's so disturbing. No, I think the furries were the creepiest fucking people
Remember
there.
we were standing in line for the ATM, we had a furry in front of us?
Oh God.
Yeah. He had the ears and the tail. It's like, oh my God.
But the ones that are wearing the full blown they're like mascot costumes.
Yeah.
Like those were the most disturbing things because you don't know if they're like just like in their mind jacking it, thinking about you, and then you're worried that they're just gonna corner you and just have their way with you.
It's their fursona.
Oh God.
That's what they call it.
You know what? I don't want to know what probably happened that night in all those hotel rooms.
Oh, come on. Actually, you know what?
That?
I could probably bring it up on Encyclopedia Dramatica.
Oh no! Spare me. Spare me. So yeah, those are the things. And I was like, why is everyone spray painting their body gray and they have these blue hair and fucking orange horns? And he's like, oh, that's the Homestuck fans. I'm like, I have never heard of it.
It's a really shitty Flash game. Like, I played it once and I'm like, this is just shit.
Well, there's a it's kind of like a webcomic kind of thing too. Like, and I have tried to read the thing, and I read a good amount of it, but because I wanted to be fair in making my judgments about the fandom in the series, and I do not get the appeal either. And I have been to multiple cons where, for example, Homestucks, they try to act like the characters from the series. So apparently some of the characters in the series, which are trolls, act like complete douches. So a lot of the cosplayers feel the need to act like complete douches. For example, at BonsaiCon 2 years ago, they all sat in a circle together eating candy and took all the wrappers and ran around throwing them around the convention and making the convention center a complete mess. And not cleaning it up either. On purpose. Just to give you guys an idea.
Okay, to give you an idea, Kevin is showing me furry people dressed in S&M costumes. This is so disturbing. God.
Compliments of Encyclopedia Dramatica.
Oh God.
I just love seeing his reaction to this shit.
Oh. I'm gonna have a haunted dream tonight. Jeez.
They're gonna come for you, John. They're gonna put you in a fursuit and bend you over.
Oh god. I'm officially creeped out. Now I'm gonna like think anytime it's dark at nighttime that I'm gonna see a furry suit like pop up in the window.
Or like come out of your closet or something.
I don't want to know what's in this guy's closet. All of a sudden Kevin's like, "Hey, I gotta show you something." And he just comes out with a fucking furry suit. Like, besides the disturbance that we had to witness, there were like some really good cosplays I liked.
There's some really good stuff.
I love the Fat Princess one.
Oh, that one was really good.
That one's really good. I said to Kevin that they should have had like a morbidly obese woman, like follow them with a similar dress, just showing like the fattening progress that's also portrayed in the game. But you know that's not good. Then we also came up with the top 10 most fucked up people or things to cosplay.
What?
You don't remember that?
Oh yeah. This was a.
I don't remember this.
Oh, we didn't tell you, because then you would have been like, "Oh God, these guys are assholes." We said things that you should never cosplay. You should never cosplay Stephen Hawking. You should never cosplay Christopher Reeves after the accident. It just gets worse. So we're not gonna.
Helen Keller.
Oh God.
Oh, God.
Oh.
So video games?
Yeah, video games. Let's just clean up
and
some.
one more thing.
What?
I also bought for myself and for John at Kira's booth. I bought the League of Legends hats.
Yes.
Yeah. Kevin got a Teemo one.
Yes.
Yay.
Who he's now become my
cute.
favorite champion. I started playing with him.
I just like it that after he puts on the hat, a guy who's cosplaying as Ezreal just like punches him in the back.
He didn't punch me. He just came up to me. He's like, "You're going down, furball."
Yeah. Like I like it that some people really get involved in their cosplay. Like one guy who's playing as Link and he's playing the Ocarina. So then Skull Kid, a guy dressed up as Skull Kid with the Majora's Mask, just starts dancing in front of his face, giggling, laughing, hysterical, just
doing the head thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It was really funny. Like they really get involved, which is awesome.
And
Then the guy who's playing as Deadpool, shit, he was really having fun with that.
Deadpool guy. Was
Like,
great.
oh my god, that was funny.
Oh, and I also got you the Vigar hat.
I got a Vigar hat. I wish it was Lux's cap from like Sorceress Lux, but no, it was fucking Vigar. Jeez.
We're supposed to be getting more made. Like, apparently the company's going to be making Caitlyn hats, and I'm excited because when I
Ooh.
cosplay Caitlyn, I'm going to wear it.
Damn you. So yeah, I mean, like I'm looking forward to like the next year or so because I want to try cosplaying. I've never done it. It's kind of weird, but I think it's one of those things where the first few times it's supposed to be kind of awkward, but then you have fun with it. Because I mean, Kira, you seem to really have fun with what you do. Like what is it about cosplaying that's so enjoyable?
Well, one of the things that I find really enjoyable is like just wearing it and being the character and walking around the convention, and when someone gets really excited to see like your cosplay, like if you're cosplaying a character that normally doesn't get seen much around cons, and then someone sees you and they have like a completely like fangirl fanboy moment, not like in a creepy way, not like in a furry creepy way, but
Thanks, Kira. You had to keep this going. Jeez.
but
Oh
I'm
my
just
god,
saying,
you're a
like,
brony? Let's fuck.
No, no. You have to remember their lexicon, the way they speak. It's not "let's fuck." It's "let's clop."
Oh god.
Okay,
Once
I'm
again,
gonna try and move on
I was-
and save myself from this like hole that I took.
Once again, John, remember.
Okay,
Oh.
it's kind of like I kind of flipped out when I saw a cosplay from the movie A Goofy Movie.
Yes,
Oh,
I know. I saw
that.
those.
I saw that. That was
Powerline,
so cool.
Roxanne, and the cheese guy. Yes, like that's
yes.
just like when I saw them, it's just one of those beautiful, awesome moments. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like,
And
when
that's
you,
what makes it super fun. And you also get to meet a lot of people like that are fans of the same thing you are, and it's just a fun thing. And I think meeting people through cosplay and making friends is my favorite part. So
agreed.
It's weird, but after Connecticon, I'm actually kind of considering cosplaying.
Oh, this guy, you should hear his fucking brilliant plan.
What's the? Oh,
The one that you told me.
Yeah. It was the like if
Go ahead, you can say
Okay.
it, I don't care.
if next year, if within the year, if I get a girlfriend, okay, what we could do is we go to a convention because you would be by next year. You know what? You would probably look like a woman. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna cosplay as Catherine with a C. My hypothetical girlfriend's gonna cosplay as Catherine with a K, and I will cosplay as Vincent.
yes.
And I will have the horns and the pillow.
And he's gonna be shirtless for all you ladies
Oh
out
hell
there.
no! I'm just gonna be wearing the
with the boxers.
Yes.
No, not the boxers. I'm not gonna be wearing the boxers.
Dude, you gotta go all in.
I have the boxers. I have the Love Is Over edition.
Yeah, then
but,
do it.
No, I'm not. But that's.
You're having me
okay.
dressed as Catherine, so you might as well do the fucking shit.
That's
Like,
gonna be your. Never mind.
oh god. But when he's telling me this, I'm like, what's funny?
That would be a cool idea.
I mean, I don't want to turn this into a trans podcast, but one of the funniest things was when I told Kevin about it. The first friggin' idea out of his mind was, look, you get to cosplay as girls now. I was like, oh god.
I don't remember saying that.
He said that, I swear.
I don't remember saying that.
So,
Honestly.
we'll see how things go. We really will. I'm looking forward to it. We'll see what we can do. But, with Kira's company, they are the one-stop shop for all your cosplay needs.
Yeah.
We have wigs. We have League of Legends hats. We have a bunch of cool stuff. So check it out.
And they sell condoms for all the furries.
What?
That was so random.
How did you even think?
Moving on.
That was that was perfect. That was just oh my god.
Okay.
This is gonna be really mean, but we also sell soap to Homestuck fans.
You can wash that filth away.
I hate to say that, but it's so true.
Okay.
Okay. Is it video game time yet? Like,
I
for real?
think it is. So we're gonna start off with a Yoshi plushie that I really, really want,
But can't have.
but can't have.
Because
Sadly.
Japan.
Because damn you,
Because
Nintendo
because
Japan.
of racism.
Because Japan.
Yes, Nintendo. Go ahead, Kevin. Tell this story.
Yeah, Club Nintendo released their own, announced what they're gonna do for rewards and for platinum and gold. And what sucks is North America is not getting any physical awards. We're only getting like digital games, and that's it.
Well, dude, we're in a digital future. You don't even have to buy physical games anymore.
Oh, fuck off.
Somebody's
Anyway,
bitter.
like some of the games are like it's not even some of it's a lot of it's stuff I already have, like Game & Wario NES Remake, Earthbound, Dr. Luigi, Donkey Kong Country Returns 3D, Fluidity, Spin Cycle, Dylan's Rolling Western, and Mario and Donkey Kong Minis on the Move. That's it, and like that's platinum. Gold, it's just like NES games. That's it. But Japan, because they're so fucking special.
Plushies!
Because they're so fucking special, they get a Yoshi plushie. And
I want that Yoshi plushie. I am going on eBay and I'm buying that fucking thing. Because he's got an apple.
and the Super Mario 3D World soundtrack.
They get both?
Oh,
You can
wow.
choose between
The
both.
twine.
Shut up.
I would love nothing more than to have that Yoshi plushie.
So would I.
But see, but one of the things that I've seen come out of this is that obviously a lot of North American fans are upset and complaining, but then you have, like, the European fans who are like, well, North America's greedy and should be thankful that they get anything at all because we never got physical merch or never got any rewards for Club Nintendo. So, but I mean, at the same time, it's like North America, we're like a huge supporter of Nintendo, and I just feel like there have been like years and years of years where we got the Club Nintendo calendar plus like really good stuff. Like there was that Luigi statue that one year. That was really cool.
Was that there was the first year there was the Mario statue had like all the characters on it. And then
yeah,
there's
maybe that's what I'm
and the
thinking
Mario
about.
hat.
I wish I picked the Mario hat. I was stupid.
Yeah, you should have gone it. Dumb cough.
Oh, the Luigi statue I'm thinking about was, I think, an actual like thing you could buy with your coins.
Oh
If I remember
yes,
correctly.
yes, I remember.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, I wanted to get it badly, but I didn't have enough coins. And then when I actually got enough coins, they were sold out. I'm like, damn it.
I'm gonna steal something that Kevin just handed to me. It's the Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask official soundtrack.
It was
sealed. Like I just understand that this Zelda game is my favorite. My favorite Zelda game is Majora's Mask.
Really?
I beat Majora's Mask before I beat Ocarina of Time. I actually owned Majora's Mask before I owned
You had the strategy
Ocarina of
guide.
Time. But Majora's Mask, it's just, it is such an emotional, like, masterpiece.
Yeah, this was last year's.
This is David Cage's wet dream of emotions.
This was the soundtrack was last year's platinum reward.
Oh God, this is.
It was either that or I think the poster set.
Fuck posters.
Yeah. I have way too many posters over there.
So wait, they released this official soundtrack, but they don't release a 3D remake for the 3DS.
I know.
Fuck
a lot of people thought, honestly, that this was like a hint that there was going to be a 3DS remake.
I think there will be. I really think
I'm
so.
hoping there will be.
I will definitely buy it day one for that.
Because that really is... I've noticed that game has gained a lot of popularity in the past few years.
It's the same thing as fucking Invader Zim. It's a bunch of wannabes that, remember, oh, I remember this. This is so cool because I'm goth.
Even though they didn't actually watch it or play it when it came out.
Look, I remember Invader Zim. I watched it when it was airing, okay?
I was the same way with Samurai Jack. And Megas XLR.
I was never really a big fan of Samurai Jack.
I loved it.
I wasn't either, and here I'm a huge fan of things like I was a huge fan of the Powerpuff Girls.
I love the Powerpuff Girls.
But I never got into Samurai Jack.
Dexter's Laboratory, I loved, but Samurai Jack.
Dexter's Laboratory was the balls.
I know.
Dexter's Laboratory, great. Johnny Bravo.
All right, we'll do that, Kevin. Yeah. You'll cosplay as Dee Dee, and I'll be Dexter.
No, I'll be Dexter. You play Dee Dee.
Oh my gosh, Kevin would be the best Dexter ever.
What?
Yeah, actually, she's got a point.
No, you wouldn't.
You already have glasses, and you already have, like, red-orangish hair.
That is true. We just need to curl it.
And I just need to, shave off the goatee.
Yeah. And then you gotta be like, you're so stupid.
Yes, you're so stupid. No, that's Scott's.
Data, get out of my lab.
I could be Mandark. I'm not tall enough though, because one of the things I noticed when I met you guys is like I'm almost like a full foot shorter than y'all.
Or you could be Dexter's mom.
No,
I love Dexter's mom.
True.
With you could be like the yellow gloves.
Yeah, with the yellow gloves.
Doesn't Dexter's mom have the red hair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh.
Yep.
I'm surrounded by gingers. Jeez.
We will.
What?
South Park.
What?
The South Park episode with the gingers?
Oh, yes.
We shall spread the glory of the gingers.
Yes, and then Eric Cartman's like, you're not actually ginger. He's like, actually, we should be peaceful. Wait. You were telling us to rid the world of everyone that's not ginger. What did he tell you? Oh, it's not important. No. What did he tell you?
because like he's like ripping on gingers in the beginning of the episode, and then what they do is they sneak into his room at night. They dye his hair orange.
Yeah.
And they take like an orange marker and they put freckles on his face.
And they bleach his skin white.
So yeah. While he's sleeping, and he wakes up and all of a sudden he's ginger.
Oh, that's funny.
That was great. Well, there really
But-
hasn't been that much in gaming lately.
Well, sorry, Nintendo, it kind of sucks. I want that damn plushie.
But I mean, well, here's another thing. It's like the gifts that or the prizes that they're sorry, the rewards that they're giving for gold and platinum members. A lot of people already have because gold and platinum members have a lot of coins and they spend those coins on games that you can get for free on Club Nintendo, and they're just re-releasing those same games as rewards. So like literally you could work your butt off trying to be a platinum member, and then go into the rewards catalog for platinum members and already have all those rewards. So really you don't get anything.
Exactly.
Which really
If you're a
sucks,
loyal
but yeah.
Nintendo customer, chances are you have a lot of that shit.
Which
And-
is, what I am. I
If
have
you
over, I think, like 1,500 coins or something.
I mean, if you go, like, I went in the Club Nintendo store today, and there's, like, only 4 things up that you can buy. And it's, like, one of them's, like, a Nintendogs postcard thing. There's 2 Animal Crossing items and, like, a Kirby thing, like, and then that Ultra Hand desktop thing that they always have on there that no one really gives a shit about. But, yeah, like, it just really sucks right now. I don't really know what the deal is.
The rewards actually should be pretty decent. I mean, they have, like, remember the Game & Watch collection that you have?
Yeah, I have that.
They had, like, they actually...
That's right, I forgot I got
like, 2
that.
years ago, they actually came out, it was, like, 1,200 coins, and it was the recreation of the Game & Watch ball. Like,
yeah, I wish I had that.
Yeah, I really wanted that. What else? I mean, yeah. I mean, there was several shirts I wanted as well, but they're all sold out, and it's like, I mean, what do they have? They have Grill Off with Ultra Hand, which, like, has been there for like 3 years now. They have like Mario and Luigi greeting cards, Nintendogs greeting cards, Kirby patch set, Animal Crossing 3DS patch, and Animal Crossing New Leaf posters. That's it.
Did either of you two reach platinum or gold this time? Because I didn't reach either one
Yeah.
this year.
Well, lucky
Which
for
I don't
me,
really care that I did now.
every 3DS game and every Wii U game I own, I have not registered yet. So I can just hold off on that, register them when things get better. I guess that's what I'm going to do. Or I could just do what I used to do. I used to go into GameStop and take pictures of all the damn cards and then punch them in. So the first time I got platinum, or whatever, I got
I
platinum.
remember
The
this.
first time I got platinum, I didn't own any of the games I actually registered. I was like, this is awesome. I had like 20 games. It was such a pain in the ass having to fill out surveys for each and every one of them.
Oh, but then you do another survey and get extra 10 points.
I know,
for
and
each
I
game.
did that, and then it was like, oh yeah, I kind of got all this for free. I remember when I told my parents, they're like, what the fuck? That's like fucked up. So yeah, I'm gonna do that again. I'm gonna register all my stuff.
Yeah, hopefully next year they'll have some pretty good stuff.
Yeah, no,
they
I
just
mean-
reset like stuff. Like as you can see, now I'm listed as gold 2015. So, well, that's my next. That's my next goal. So.
All right, that's
Yeah.
good.
But
So, any other news in gaming?
there was
Smash Bros.
Oh yes, Smash Brothers.
Jeez, you know what? Oh wait, here's a new announcement. Kira is now officially the host. I resign. She keeps the show.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Now you have your own podcast, Kira.
Yeah, now you get to edit and upload this shit. I'm done with that.
Well, you don't ever edit anyway, so.
Whoa. I have to listen to you guys over and over again to cut out bad parts. You know, it's a tough job. I mean, literally one time, and I mean, this is the thing, guys. There are several episodes that were recorded that never saw the light of day. One of them being that we started a show. We were waiting for Andy for a while, so we started our own show, and then Andy eventually joined, within 10 minutes of us planning on ending the episode. At that point, I was like, fuck this, so I left the recorder going, I walked out of the room, I went to sleep. The following morning, I go back to my computer, and it said it was on 12 hours of record time. And then Kevin's like, "Oh, did you save it?" Like, "Yeah, I saved it." He's like, "Well, actually, we just spoke for like 2 hours after you went away. We kind of did our own mini episode." I was like, "What the fuck?" So it's still sitting on the computer. I have
Because
not bothered to edit it.
that's because you recorded it with Audacity.
No, not Audacity. I use Audition, Adobe Audition.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I mean, I could record, hundreds of hours, no problem. But I just thought it funny. I mean, there are episodes where we literally halfway through we go on like 3 or 4 rants and tangents, like the time that Andy went on this whole feminist thing, or like what was the other ones? Like there was some really bizarre shit and like fights that broke out. So yeah, we really try to keep the show kind of on track. This episode's literally unplanned. Like we're just winging it, and we're having fun. You guys learned a little bit. Yeah, you guys learned a little bit about furries, bronies. Now you know that Kira sells furry condoms.
That's gonna be the name of this episode.
No.
Oh gosh, no.
We're
No one
not
would
calling
want.
this episode "Furry Condoms." Actually, you know what? Let's call it "Furry Condoms." I think it's gonna actually catch on. Oh, jeez.
Well, a bunch of furries like, how dare you?
Oh, wow.
How dare you attack us? We're not doing anything bad. We're just fucking each other in fursuits.
Oh, God. Part of me is afraid that one day I'm gonna see Kevin in a furry suit. Hello there, little girl. Like, whoa.
Oh god.
What the fuck, dude? Oh my god. Anyway, moving on. I thought this was interesting.
Oh god.
As you know, Call of Duty Black Ops 2 came out like, 2 years ago?
I like Call of Duty Black Ops 2.
Well, as it turns out, the former Panamanian dictator, let's see, what is his name again? Manuel Noriega is suing Activision for using his likeness in Black Ops 2 without his permission.
No. They're the guy who is a sadistic motherfucker is trying to sue for them portraying him as a sadistic motherfucker. So yeah.
Is this like as if Hitler bitched about like every World War II first-person shooter that came out?
I'm sorry,
You're
Hitler.
not portraying me in
You're
a
a
good
sadistic motherfucker.
But you're not. He's like, but you're not portraying me killing 16 million people in a good light.
But didn't you say that Hitler wasn't the worst offender? You said that, what was it, Mussolini or the other guy?
Stalin killed 40 million people, and Mao Zedong killed 70 million people. Either way, communism and socialism has never worked in the history of mankind. Anyone who believes in it is a complete fucking dumbass. Sorry,
now that's your political moment. Brought to you.
I love talking about video games.
Yes, let's get back to video games because I just got.
Okay, you just sounded like Foster from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
That was not my intention, but okay.
Anyway, so yeah, this guy is like complaining and saying like that he's alleged that Black Ops 2 portray him as a kidnapper, murderer, and enemy of the state, which he was a dictator. Yes, he did do that shit.
Nice.
And in an effort to heighten realism, which led to heightened sales, of course, Noriega wants his cut and is looking for lost profits. Of course he is. Of course he is.
I want my cut of the deal.
He isn't the only one who's suing a game developer for using their likeness or whatever in a video game. As you've heard, Lindsay Lohan is suing Rockstar for Grand Theft Auto 5 for a character she claims was based on her.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
She has issues.
She just needs it for her to fuel her coke addiction. That's all.
I mean, this has happened a million times. It also happened with, what, The Last of Us? Not with her, but...
Oh, you mean Beyond Two Souls with Ellen Page?
Ellen Page. Yeah, was it that?
Well, that one was...
It was Ellen Page, yeah.
I think it turned out that they actually had, like, a fully nude model for her character.
Yes!
Like,
that was the shower thing.
the shower thing, and it turns out
Because they literally really had to put details as into her skin texture, her nipples, and everything that's supposed to be behind a fucking curtain.
Though they said it actually isn't her, they just sort of built it off of someone else.
No. What the point that they missed is if the character model was never supposed to be seen at all, it's just a silhouette.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, that's...
Why would they go and put fucking nipples on the character?
That's the thing. It wasn't... There's no scenes in the game with...
I know the scenes aren't supposed to have it, but some digital artists... Some digital artists actually put those details in the model.
They hacked it, and some people hacked into the game, and they found these files.
Okay, but if you're an artist and I break into your house, if you didn't paint any nude pictures, I wouldn't find nude pictures in your house. The whole point is they hacked the game and they were able to find art that was created. Somebody was paid to create a model with nipples and everything, every detail on it. I'm surprised it didn't have pubes. That's my point. So, sorry for disturbing you.
But yeah, so two people who just want money are suing because of reasons.
Reasons.
It's just stupid reasons. Like the whole Noriega thing, it's like, you were a dictator. You did treat your people like this. Okay? It's like I said, it's like as if Hitler bitched and complained about every depiction of him in every movie and video game that's ever come out. It's like, you did that shit. Of course they're going to depict you that way. And of course the whole Lindsay Lohan thing is completely stupid, because it's like, the character isn't... I don't even think the character isn't even a play on her own name.
Who?
The character she's claiming they based off her in Grand Theft Auto 5.
Grand Theft Auto 5?
Are you not paying attention?
I thought that was, what do you call it? Justine.
No, that was... Wait, the parody?
No. Like
the person suing?
Seriously, Kira, when you first saw the box art for Grand Theft Auto 5, did you at least...
No, it wasn't the cover.
Did you at least once wonder if that was Justine?
No, but now that I'm like picturing it in my head, I kind of understand what you're talking about, actually. I never thought of it before until you mentioned that it might look like Justine.
Oh, you're just saying that I'm crazy.
No, like, well, let me look it up here.
Well, you might be a little crazy. Thanks. Seriously, I need to, like, post this one picture. It's a picture of Kevin looking at a laptop where it says crab legs.
It's because we were watching Robot Chicken.
Yes. And there's literally, like, he's just looking at it, it just says crab legs.
So, anyway, moving on to Smash Brothers.
Yeah,
Lucina, Robin, and Captain Falcon are going to be in it. Yay!
Okay, I just want to say that from the very beginning, as soon as After Fire Emblem Awakening came out and I beat that, and as soon as they started announcing stuff for Smash Bros. 4, I was like, they're gonna put Lucina in the game. And the closer and closer we got to the game's release, people were like, oh, they're not gonna put her in the game. Well, suck my dick, because, yeah, they did.
What the fuck?
And there's gonna be...
because everyone was telling me they're not gonna put Lucina in the game because she would be way too much like Marth or way too much like Ike. I'm like, no, she won't be. Like, I promise, they can put her in and make her different.
Now, actually,
I swear.
They said that she actually does play. She has the same moveset as Marth, but because her character size is much smaller than Marth's, she actually moves a lot faster.
Ooh.
So, and of course, Robin is going to be in it. So that's really cool.
Which I was super surprised to see.
Though I kind of wish that there was a way you could sort of import your own character from Fire Emblem into this.
That would be so cool.
Oh my god, I so love it. But you can also play as a male Robin and female Robin. And of course Captain Falcon's returning. Also, another interesting thing about Smash Brothers is that Sakurai has said that we're not even at the bottom yet. We're nearing the bottom of the roster list. So there's even more characters to announce.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, they haven't announced Game and Watch or Jigglypuff yet,
Oh
have
no,
they?
Game and Watch was already announced.
Okay, what about Jigglypuff?
I don't know. I don't think
Because
so.
here's the thing, there's already like a whole lot of Pokemon on the character roster.
Yeah.
Like we have Charizard, Lucario, um, Greninja.
No, I don't see what Jigglypuff on here. But I
Yeah,
don't see.
exactly.
I
Like,
also don't
and
see
you would think
Ness.
Jigglypuff's been there since the beginning. You'd think she would be in this one.
Same thing with Ness. I mean, Ness hasn't shown up, but hey, I
I
mean, you
can't
never
wait
know.
for
I mean,
Ness.
the fact that Captain Falcon just kind of showed up in this, I
Mm-hmm.
have a feeling that they're gonna do the same thing with Ness and Jigglypuff, where they're just gonna show up in like the next few trailers, and they're not really gonna make a big deal out of it, but they're gonna make a big deal about new characters. Oh, there was
Yeah.
also the hint of Rayman being in the game. Because
Oh wow.
he's having his own, because they're giving him his own trophy in the game. So many are
I'm surprised it's actually flying with Ubisoft because Ubisoft is having a lot of like crap go down right now with Nintendo.
Oh yeah, they yeah.
But that would still be really cool. I'm just surprised that that is a thing.
I know,
I
like just
guess.
I'm really hoping that Rayman's gonna be in there because he would be a pretty cool fighter. Like
He
just
would fit in.
he
He would fit
would.
in super well. I
Oh
could
yeah.
definitely see it.
I'm trying to think. What else? What other third party characters do you think would like fit in this?
Um,
I think Simon Belmont would work out very well.
third party
Yeah.
characters. Everyone's trying to be like, oh, they should put Sora in Smash Bros. As much as I love Kingdom Hearts to death, I don't know about Sora being in Smash Bros. Yeah, it'd be cool, but I don't know. What do you think, Kevin?
Like I said, I would love to have like Simon Belmont in this because then that would you would have like the classic character trifecta just right there, just like well trifecta's three, but anyway, you would have like just like I mean you in one game you would have Mario, you have Mega Man, Sonic, Pac Man, Simon Belmont. That would just blow my mind, having all these classic game characters in one game. Just yes. Or
Basically, the fact that like Mega Man, Sonic, Mario, and Pac Man are all in like the same game is like, what the fuck's wrong with you if you don't buy a
yeah.
Wii U for this?
Of course. Or, you know,
It's
even
basic.
considering Mega Man's in this, I would love it if they put in, like, Arthur from Ghosts and Goblins or Ryu from Street Fighter.
I could see that.
That would
Yeah.
be pretty awesome. Or, like, I'm trying to think who else. Or, like, one of the characters from Final Fantasy. I know that would never happen, but
I
I
mean,
could
they
dream.
could do like White Mage or something.
Or Warrior or Black Mage or, yeah.
Yeah, something generic like that. They could totally. I could see that.
It
Like,
could be like a.
obviously, I don't see like Cloud or something being in it, but I mean, I could see like White Mage being in it or Black Mage or something. Um,
So.
I don't know. I'd like to see another Sonic character. Because I know Sonic's gonna be in it. I think Tails would make a pretty good audition
Yeah,
too.
Tails would be good. Knuckles
Um,
would be pretty good. Amy would be pretty good.
I'd love to see Amy.
Shadow
Yes.
would just. I don't know about Shadow. He would probably just run around with a gun shooting everyone.
This is really random, and I don't know if Atlas would do it, but Slash or one of the characters from Snowboard Kids, just because like that's part of my childhood, and I think a little chibi Snowboard Kids character would fit in really well with the roster.
Yeah. Or, like, since you mentioned Atlas, one of the Persona characters.
Ah, yeah, that would be so cool, but I don't think that would happen.
Yeah. Or, like.
Maybe one of the Shin Megami Tensei 5 characters.
Well, and you want to know something very sad?
What?
All the characters that they are announcing are going to be available without a DLC.
Yeah. That's
Thank
not sad, that's
God.
awesome.
No, just proving a point that Capcom's an asshole.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's because Nintendo has never really screwed anyone over with DLC.
Well, sure, they have screwed people over, maybe not with DLC.
No, screw. but not with DLC. They really they're very good about it actually. You know, they're releasing even usually releasing it like few months after the game comes out. Heck, even when they've done day one DLC, it really hasn't been bad. A lot of it is like optional stuff that's just not required to really fully enjoy the game. In Fire Emblem Awakening, that one of the
Yes, I
DLC,
was just about to mention that.
one of the DLC maps was free on for a limited time. So that was so like they've never really screwed anyone over with DLC or anything like that. Heck, they're giving away free DLC for free DLC cart for Mario Kart 8. So that's gonna be pretty
Like,
awesome.
honestly, I don't mess around much with DLC, one, because I don't really connect a lot of my consoles to the internet all that much. I just play what's available to me. But, like, for the Fire Emblem Awakening DLC, as Kevin said, it works really well because it's not something you have to play in order to enjoy the game. It's like a side optional thing, and actually really good for leveling up your team in the game. But it's not, like, while you have to pay money for it, it's not something you need. Like, same with Sonic Lost World. The DLC for that is something that's optional, and it's something that's really fun, and you can tell that was worked really hard on. And I think it's well worth it for DLC like that.
Isn't the Sonic Lost World DLC? Isn't that also free?
Yeah, I think the Zelda world, like the whole Zelda world DLC. And then there's one that's Nights into Dreams, I think, as that other DLC.
I know there's a Yoshi one.
I don't have a Wii U, so I've only played of what I can from my friends. But he has both the DLC, and I actually think now that you mention it, it is free. So there you go.
So yeah, Nintendo's never really dicked over anyone when it comes to DLC. So, but it's glad to see that they're not gonna have like DLC characters for Smash Brothers, or at least.
I mean, they could, but I would like to see, like, if they're gonna have DLC characters, I would like to see them like months and months and months after release, not like, oh, week after release, here's a new character.
Or like special GameStop pre-order bonus character or some stuff like that.
That is so annoying because they pulled that stuff with Sonic Generations. I don't know if it was GameStop only, but I think it was, but they pulled the whole, you can get, I think it was Casino Night Zone or something, free with a pre-order, if you pre-order from GameStop. I hated that.
Sorry, I got that DLC, but I only paid like 75 cents for it. It was like this was back
on Steam.
Yeah, it was on Steam. Because I purchased mine on Steam. It's the first time I'd ever done that, like pre-purchased a digital game. And I only did it because it was like $30 and you got Sonic 3 and Knuckles for free. So I'm like, oh, that's cool, But yeah, I don't think I've ever pre-ordered a game from GameStop. Oh no, I have. Xenoblade Chronicles. And I only did that because it came with a pre-order art book, but when I picked it up, they ran out of copies. So
there's another game that would make, like, some of the characters from Xenoblade could make an appearance in Smash Bros. I could see that.
You know what? That's a good one. I would love to see Shulk in this.
Don't they already have assist trophies for it? Or do they not? I can't even remember what they have and what they don't.
No, I don't think they have the assist trophies for
See, the thing is, before Brawl came out, I was like in freaking 9th grade, and I used to follow like the website postings and the blogs all the time, but for this one I haven't really been following it that much, so I really don't know what's there and what's not.
Well, I'm on their website. They don't really have information on like assist trophies. They mainly have just characters and how to play, and that's it. So, but it kind of sucks that they don't have like the list of all the assist trophies, because I like that in the Smash Brothers Dojo. Like how it was weekly. There was weekly updates. How they told you everything, not just characters. It was like assist trophies, music, items, everything. They even had like a list of every person who was working on the game. and like what series they've worked on, and yeah, I thought it was really cool that they got Nobuo Uematsu to do the main theme of Brawl. That was just
Ooh.
oh, that was so great. Uematsu, he like even at his worst, he is the best. I love his music, but anyway. So yeah, I'm really excited for the new Smash Brothers. Are you,
Heck yeah, I am.
John?
I'm gonna be getting it for the 3DS. Oh yeah, and I didn't tell our podcast viewers this, but basically, my friend kind of got me a Wii U, but I kind of don't have it yet. Long story short, I was supposed to be getting married this year, but I had to delay the wedding by a year, and he got it for me as a wedding gift. So he's probably gonna give it to me sometime before next year, I hope. So yeah, I'll have a Wii. I have a Wii U now.
That's cool. Which, by the way, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
So, yeah. John, do you have anything to say? I think he's asleep.
Is he seriously asleep?
I think so. He's like passing out on my bed.
Oh, can I close out the show?
Yeah, you can close out the show.
Yeah, I get to close out the show. Okay, I'm gonna try and be like John. Alright. Well, everybody. Yeah, I'm not good at this.
Come on, John, do it.
I'm tired.
No, I want to close out the show.
Go ahead, I don't care.
Yes! Is he really that tired?
Yeah, John, if you don't wake up, I'm gonna hit you with the wiffle ball bat.
No.
No, I get to close out the show. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, but remember,
Alright.
you could use the phrase that we spoke about earlier.
Oh, I like
the new
chicken?
phrase.
Yes, you could use that.
I like chicken.
Fuck platypus. I like chicken.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
we are no longer using
Shame.
that term that starts with a P in this show.
Yeah.
Now it's all
But
about-
anyway, guys,
now it's
thank
all
you
about the
for
soup.
watching the show. Thank you for you guys for keeping supporting us and everything. And hopefully we will be able to record more of these very soon. Let us know what you thought about the show in the comments. And I guess you guys could say bye. So yeah, say bye. I'm not good at this. Hurry, it's awkward.
Oh my god.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye,
Oh, that was the
everyone.
lamest goodbye ever.
Bye, everyone.
Chicken, everyone. Chicken.
Chicken.
Is that it? Are we done?
That was
Yeah.